Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of OTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.
Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ sì káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ọmọ Oòduà tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín o láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì Wo TV. Òdu ni wá àwa kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó. A tún ti dé o sórí ètò bá a ti ṣe máa ń dé. Tó ètò ọ̀hún ló wá balẹ̀ báyìí bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sójú de yín o. Àwa òmìnira bá ń wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀. Kájọ kan lágbá mi ètò tòní nítorí pé ń dá mú afúra wa lórí ètò lónìí ó gbọgbọ́n. Kódà ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń pè ní ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ nítorí pé kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀ kàbìtì la máa ń pè ní kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀. Tó ẹ bá ń wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀ ká kọ́ lágbá mi ètò tọ̀hún ká máa bá kíní ọ̀hún bọ̀ bá a ti ṣe máa ń ṣe tá a máa ń kìbọnú ara wọn lẹ́lẹ́yọ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ bó bá ti wá yá yín bó bá ti yégun ni o ṣe mọ̀ pé o ti yọrẹ́ àwa tá a wà ń bí náà àbá tẹ̀lé wá bí torí pé bàbá débi iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe náà là á ṣe ó ti wá yá ẹja jọ karabodò torí pé àní karabodò tán ká tún ṣe máa wá parọ́ pò tútù mú wá o ó ti yá bó bá ti yá yín ẹja jọ lọ.
She's surprised when he got there. They've already embalmed the corpse.
No,
they put cotton wool on the
he
nose.
was surprised. They saw the body. He saw the body on the floor.
On the floor under the staircase.
Now let's sort the proof for the body now. I beg, they're not cut them open now. I
said, you see Wumi, Wumi don't die today. If Wumi no go jail, these people no go.
Let me give you guys updates of what they say happened in the courts.
Okay.
They said Adora's statement is very complicated. That they asked him. Please talking. So
Okay.
they asked him. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
They asked him if he witnessed the fight, and he said no. So they asked him again, who do you feel like killed Mohbad? And he said Prime Boy. And then they asked him, why do you feel like Prime Boy killed Mohbad? What's your evidence? He said, because Cynthia. Who is Cynthia, guys? Is he
Wumi?
Okay. He said that Cynthia told him about the fights.
And how
And
do you
then they
believe?
asked him,
How much do you trust Cynthia? I trust her very much.
they asked him if he trusts Cynthia. He said he trusts her very much. They asked him, did he see the blood? And he said, no, he didn't see the blood at first. And later he said, yeah, he saw the blood. And later he said he saw the blood on Tuesday. And later he said he saw the blood on Monday.
Yeah. So again, when you look at the speech of this guy, it makes us again begin to doubt that whether Mohbad died on Monday. The argument will continue. Whether people see, the more they speak, the more this whole thing. The more they put us all into confusion.
Yeah, exactly.
You get all of them. They are making sure they avoid to tell us who's
exactly. They are avoiding. They don't want to say
none
from
of
their
them.
mouth.
Something bad happened to Mohbad at that show. I'm telling you.
This is what that princess.
And that's what Akurede was saying. That was what Akurede was saying yesterday.
Even yesterday, I told you now. Something very bad. Even Wumi is covering it.
And they asked him again apparently about the visa stuff and everything, and he said yes, Wumi and her son, they were about to travel before Mohbad died.
No, he said Mohbad had argument they have argument at home, both of them, about the visa stuff, whatever.
He said Mohbad told them, according to what I heard, like the person that was explaining, the person that was in the court, he was live actually. So
the guy was just, I flew everything up. The guy was just up and down.
Yeah, the guy was just very, very confused.
Everything
I don't know
about
what
him was contradictory. Let's see, Prime Boy is going to come next. Next Corona inquest, and maybe he's going to put. You said
on the 6th, right?
I think so. But in a short while, I think in a few hours, just 1 hour from now, we'll get the full information. The press statement. the press statement, everything. But that's just the brief. There is nothing new that is in this. It's just what we've been saying since. Okay, there is
I
nothing
feel
new.
like something happened to that guy that everybody's avoiding to say, like they don't want it to come from him.
Did Prime Boy come to that house? And it's like, no.
Exactly,
Okay,
that was what they asked him. And
how are you saying that Prime Boy, when they ask him, who is that one person that you can say killed your brother? You witnessed the nurse, everything. And he said, Prime Boy.
Prime Boy.
You
I
get
said
me?
this
This
earlier,
Prime Boy
didn't I?
is full of defending. Every finger now is pointing towards Prime Boy. And he wanted to explain, to talk about the voodoo and whatever, and the lawyer stopped him. That is Mr. Ojulari. Okay, like they didn't want to hear more of voodoo, like anything fishy.
Which one are we to believe now? You know, Wumi said is the nurse injection after he died after immediately after
See.
the nurse
No,
You know,
Wumi
Papa,
said she doesn't know that.
Paparino, you know what?
Mm.
Paparino, you know what I used to say,
Mm.
Before Mohbad
And
died.
Paro, let me
Wait now, Flora, wait.
yes,
Flora,
let me
wait.
before I forget. Before I forget, please.
We speak out.
I feel like those lawyers too that is asking that question too, they are making these people confused because they are not asking straight question. They're just like they're not acting like lawyers. They're supposed to ask a very, very straight questions, but they just keep like making the guys
let
confused.
about
Like,
it really come in, and then you go with the
about
story. Everybody will go with the
this
story.
question.
Go on about it. Really come in about it.
You know, I said something. I said at least Mohbad would have communicated with this guy before he died.
Communicate with who?
With them now, with all these guys.
How? Like, give an example.
Like before Mohbad died, they would have said one or two things about that incident, about that show. Because every one of them now coming to talk about Prime Boy. There is something wrong somewhere.
Thank you very much. And I want to believe that
there is something wrong. Why they are nailing Prime Boy?
Prime Boy did not come. He's not in that house.
You know, the
So how
worst
are
they asked Adura, were you there when they were fighting? No. How did you know that?
But that lens say that.
Wait. How did you know that there was a fight? He said Wumi told him. None of them.
And Wumi has Prime Boy.
This is a script. This whole thing is script, I swear.
The thing is completed already. Because Wumi told them that Adura and Prime Boy fought. They chased them. They chased Prime Boy away.
No, Wumi never said that.
No. That was an insider. It was an insider. It was an insider who told us that one.
Wumi says she
leave Wumi alone.
out from the car to look for people that was going to see. She never said anything aside that. So don't come and say Wumi said that it was this.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
So I have a short one here. So there are 8 people who stay in that house. 8 of them stay in that house. So according to him, he saw Mohbad in the morning. On Monday, Mohbad was fine. But you know, according to his statement and even this audio, all right, we don't know whether Mohbad passed away on Monday. It's still not clear. It is just still not clear. I swear it's not clear.
But the hospital said Tuesday that they saw him on Tuesday.
This is the reason why I said
bro, you have to listen to the audio and see what this guy. This guy was just murmuring. It's like he doesn't want to speak. Yes, he doesn't want to speak. So
lawyers are not. They are just. I feel like those people, they are not professional.
Someone said that.
Questions, right? So I feel like
for him not to speak, that means he knows the truth. He knows the truth. He's guilty.
Hear this one. According to him, when Mohbad fell and collapsed, okay, so he touched his heart. Mohbad was still breathing, and then he ran to go and bring car. Okay, like he went to go and bring car. But before they told us that some people went to the pharmacy, now he ran to go and bring car.
And maybe some people are at the pharmacy. Maybe they are doing.
Just wait. You will analyze it. He ran to go and bring car. Okay, and then before he came back, they have taken him to the hospital. Then he followed them. You get? So again, he's avoiding. None of them want to, like, they are defending themselves. That's what I'm noticing. They ask him, do you I think that was the place they told the Mohbad's father's brother, they told him to face the world, they gave him a punishment. And after they get him arrested, like this, like he misbehaved or whatever.
Who is that?
Yeah, they released him actually. They have released him.
Who is that?
Yeah, and then they
Papayado,
detained
who is
him.
that?
Mohbad
Mohbad's
brother,
father brother.
Mohbad father
Mohbad's
brother.
father's brother.
You
Yeah.
go destroy court.
Yeah, you go to distract, you go
Yeah,
to talk of
it's
it.
so
And when
no,
you're,
no, man, you go react
and
now.
when
So
you're,
they asked Adura, do you speak with your father? Are you guys in good terms? He said no. The lawyer wanted to continue. They obstructed that. Don't ask personal questions. And then another one, they asked him, how is the relationship between Wunmi and Mohbad? He said their relationship was fine. This is a witness from the insider. So those of you who don't like Wunmi, now you guys are hearing it. I think this is a very bad news for you guys. That they will fine, they will love each
Very
other.
bad news.
In fact,
News is so
that
good
when
now.
they quarrel, they settle quickly. They settle very quickly when they quarrel. They quarrel, but they easily settle.
that love strong. Oh.
And it doesn't take more than a day when they quarrel, right?
That's
So
the
I
kind
don't
of
know
love
how
I want from
you guys
Abati.
He said no.
What
no
did you say,
sign of
Flora?
okay. Yeah, the injury
That's the
was
kind of
small.
love I want from Abati.
The
That's
injury
the kind
was
of love you
small.
want from me.
You see, these
Yeah.
are the same thing we have
Yeah,
heard.
let
There's
us start.
nothing new here. So, guys, there is nothing new here. These are the same thing. The injury was small as usual. Like Wunmi shouted, went to call the neighbor to bring a car. He ran to somewhere else to call car to come take Mohbad. Everybody was scatter. Who embalmed the body? It was Darusha. Who called Mohbad's father? It was Darusha. So I mean that is all. Nothing new. I mean, these are the same thing we've heard.
But
Nothing new.
that's not from them, Papa. It's the
Yeah.
questions that
The
they're
only
asking
thing
them.
I know that was
Who is
strong. The only thing
Darusha,
strong.
please?
The only thing strong here is when they ask him, who can you point that killed Mohbad? He
Mr.
said
Prime Boy.
Prime Boy.
And I
So now
said
they are
that
waiting for Prime Boy. Prime Boy is coming to the next corona inquest.
they would have said something. There is something they would have said. You know what he must saw. Kokonle and Mohbad toku. Kokoti must saw.
Something happened. That's why about you will not blame. You see the reason why people are wondering now. All of them are spoken yet.
Wunmi, they will still come and blame. Wunmi no they go anywhere. Say.
Wunmi
defend him. And I go defend Wunmi till the end. And again, let me tell you something, right? You see, again, what you guys are doing, it's very, very nice. Okay, to find a way. This is a way of observing human rights. Because if you guys should leave everybody with the emotion that they have to face Wunmi, I swear, it is not a good thing in the society. And people like you now, you guys who are standing for Wunmi, though we understand it's a tough time, all right? But this is the real history. Like, especially in Yoruba land, this is the real history. When you hear about those brave people, okay, this is how they struggle. Like, even if Wunmi did commit that crime, there should be a place of human rights. Okay, let me ask you guys a question. Why is it that even let's say you commit a crime, okay, on the road, and the police caught you, do we expect the police to be slapping you, beating you, kicking you, even when they are still going to take you to prison? So you will not expect that. Like, that is not right. It's not human right, right? Though you commit a crime, there's going to be a moral way to go about it. And I think that is where these beautiful hearted people like Abati, okay, and kind people like Sandra Remy, people like Flora, okay, and others and co. I think this is where they come in to rescue that. No, calm down from your stuff. Let us look at it. Let's expatiate on it.
Let us look at it very well. Before you nail someone, let's look at it very well. Like
exactly. Though it's difficult, I understand it's difficult, yeah. But let's see how it goes. I mean,
I can't wait for Pambo.
Yeah. Someone said he wants to talk with me. Is it Blessing? What? Blessing. Yeah, Blessing said he wants to talk with Abati. Blessing Adeniyi, right? Blessing Adeniyi.
But yeah, go on.
Yes. Abati, please, where are you to me?
What question is that one again?
Wait. Let me answer him. Blessing, what did you ask me? Blessing, what did you ask me? Blessing, what did you? Blessing, are you mute? Why are you mute? Don't jackpot. Paparazzo just explain something to you now. You don't. You dey vex. Body B, I must show you tonight.
Guys, if you no get mine, no come up, come speak. If you no get mine, if you're too emotional, please don't come up. I beg you, I beg.
Campaign
Okay.
tonight, guys.
Bali
If you
B.
no get mine, we have
Bali
heard
B.
everything. We have heard everything. Nothing to them. So
Who said
no
this, Bali
need.
B? Who said this, Bali B?
Sorry guys. Only Adura spoke in the court. Wumi did not come. Nobody come. The DJ came, but DJ did not speak. Only Adura spoke, okay? And everything he said is what we've heard so far. There's nothing new Adura said. The only thing new here is that, according to him, he suspects Prime Boy for killing his brother. That's, at least, he gave us, but we don't know why you are choosing Prime Boy. Then they asked him, were you there when they fought? He was not there. But according to him, what happened? Yes, go on, Mohbad.
Did the lawyer ask him why he suspected Prime Boy?
Yes, he said because they have a fight. And they said, were you there? He said it was Cynthia. That's TY. It was TY. They call Cynthia TY. So it was Cynthia, that is Mohbad's wife, who told him. And how much did you trust
CY?
You know, showing also machine. Come from a boy in the show alone.
He trusts Mohbad's wife very well. So whatever Mohbad's wife says is abeg.
Now in himself now, he said that he was not there, but he only believed that because they fought, that was.
They are avoiding to tell us what happened there. This guy who was there, only Prime Kini, he said he saw Darusha at Adura. He did not in bar Prime Boy. Okay, and even the director of Prime Boy, he confirmed that Prime Boy eye was full, his hand was bruised everywhere. That is
but that was what he told Cynthia. But that was what he said that Cynthia told him. You know, Cynthia went to call them. Probably by the time they got there, they already stopped fighting. But because Cynthia said that Prime Boy, they are fighting, so that's why they should leave Prime Boy apart.
They beat Prime Boy.
They might not witness it.
Yeah, and don't forget that after Mohbad was buried, 3 hours later, the first news everybody was broadcasting in Imudojuiwọn, not around the world, was Prime Boy Mohbad.
Yeah,
it's true. But me now, I don't know why did the Ogun not react throughout Monday and that Sunday? Kilo Shele. I don't believe something. I beg.
Paparazzo Asaye, there are some Ogun. Maybe say they go eat you. You won't go on treat that Ogun. You go on do it through normal way. Still that person go collect.
Which Ogun? Which Ogun?
I want to come and believe in
How they say no, so now Ogun even you self. How they say no? As in
Miss.
Because I don't talk.
Yeah, go on.
Wait now.
Paparazzo, there's this guy that always wants to come up. I don't know. And he said he has information. Paparazzo, wait now.
Wait now.
Okay, so sorry, Body B, continue.
He said that they said that Mohbad always take one pill. That the name of the pill is SOS. That he normally take that pill. What is that pill? Is it happy pill? What is that pill? We should not find out. You know what? That's taking that pill, and then
where the voice come from now? At the command meet of the happy pill. Go on. Guys, let's tap on the screen. Give me some likes. Let's tap on the screen, please. Give me some likes, everybody.
Adura said that he noticed. He said that he noticed that Mohbad is always taking one particular pill. His name is SOS. Every time that he's always taking that pill. What pill is that? Is it happy pill? What is it? So now that guy is taking that pill, and then one nurse just come one from nowhere and started injecting this guy. And you can't say make everything no skyrocket. This is what I said from the beginning. This is not plenty for your body.
Let me tell something.
Just like what you said now. Nobody knows the effect of that. Nobody knows that drugs, and nobody knows what the drug is working for. It might not be a drug that can react with the injection too. No, but until when we know the drugs, then we know that okay, this one can interact with this one can interact with this one.
Guys, can we share the live? Let the light
I
play.
think probably
Yes.
the
Why?
injection
Come on,
triggers
guys. Come
something.
on,
Can I
guys.
say something?
That
Bolly B.
drug, now I
Bolly
drug.
B.
All right,
Anything
go
that
on.
if
That thing they make
Adura
them
said
high.
Bolly,
That thing they make
if
them high.
Bolly, if Adura said Mohbad takes SOS, unless there's another thing that is called, but anything SOS is contraception. Men to do take contraception, though. So I don't think that maybe there's another. Maybe it's a nickname, but medically SOS pills are contraceptive pills. That's what it is.
What is the main function of a contraceptive pill?
SOS is emergency drug, I beg.
Yeah, no, Abati.
Hey, SOS is not contraceptive pills, so
They always write it almost
it's an
they
ecstasy.
just write it.
It's an ecstasy.
What are the
An
function of
ecstasy.
contraceptive pills?
That's hospital will not give you ecstasy. What do you mean by ecstasy?
Google it yourself. You find out, darling.
Okay, I thought you have a meaning.
That's a sexual transmitted disease now.
No,
not
ecstasy.
Ecstasy is a drug you use that will make you high.
Thank you.
That will cause you hallucination, confusion, all this kind of
Okay,
stuff.
I don't know that one. Hospital wouldn't give you SOS, so maybe that's.
Of course, you get it from the street, isn't it? They were streetwise.
SOS generally, when you are talking of safety, SOS is save our soul.
No.
SOS
means
Even if they give it,
means
even
safer
if they give it
opioid
to him,
supply.
what is
I'm
the
just seeing it
effect
from the
and what is
internet
that
now.
thing actually used for? Who are
That
the
is
people that
it. What
actually
is
use
the
it?
function of that the
THL.
drugs? What's the name of the drugs?
THL,
What's
what's the function? What does it use it for? Is it for mental
Then you
health?
can know that
Or
maybe
what?
it can
What is it
interact
for?
with
Is it for
the
mental health for
injection
them to
being given
relax?
to him.
Jesus Christ. You see, God.
Definitely, it was high. That was what happened. And then Papayano, that where that guy lie down for bed, that guy was high. Nobody say even pain. That hand way they do like that, the guy don't high.
Someone is saying that if it's SOS 40, body B, someone is saying that it can be SOS, and he said that SOS 40 is used for gastritis, like ulcer.
No, SOS is mainly
We
Molly.
go explain tire.
Molly, you know what Molly is? Molly is the same thing. It's like what I said before. That's what it is. Molly, you know Molly now.
Yes, I know Molly. Yeah,
Exactly. They are all the same class.
They said that Dura said there was a fight at home. Is that true?
My argument. Little argument about the Canadian visa. Umi and Mohbad. But not fight. Not say fight.
That was what you
don't
said.
know where you fight. They argue about the Canadian visa and stuff like that. But not like that much. Not something
was
not
happy
that
to
much.
Probably. There's happy to now, you know.
People they fight
But what
anything
I'm
to
saying
take Umi down. Come,
but what I'm saying,
why is he taking Molly almost every time? Why is he taking Molly every time? Why?
Exactly.
For what?
Exactly. They asked the brother. They actually asked the brother.
What
Does
do
the
you know?
brother
You don't
take
think to go and
drugs?
perform like that without like being up high up
They
there.
always
now,
take
like,
something now.
They always take. That's what they always do now. They always take something.
Now. He doesn't even have to smoke before he gets high. He doesn't have to drink before he gets high. He can lick something and start
because they
misbehaving.
not allow him to smoke weed, and you're asking him, must he smoke weed?
He doesn't even smoke weed. He always licks something because Mohbad is always high.
Yeah, he always takes
that guy is always high.
My sisters, there is one thing that I know, and I've been saying this thing since the beginning of this incident. You see, for you to take something that will enhance your activities, in most cases, it's either it will affect your brain or it will affect your heart.
Exactly. Okay,
you're not even saying that. Omoba, let me tell you something. You know what is one thing? What is making me crazy is that this guy, all of them,
that guy is taking drugs.
No matter what happens, right? Let me tell you something. No matter what happens, no matter whether Mohbad is taking SOS or whatever, for the fact that they all cannot come out to the public in clean hands, man, something's wrong somewhere. Something's wrong somewhere. If it is just straightforward like this, if me, I'm staying with somebody who is taking SOS, kilo come. I mean, it took what wasn't supposed to. He wasn't supposed to take. Mistake happened and he passed away. Me, I will come out and speak it. Why should I be hiding? But the way all of them are hiding behind, they are making this thing look so big.
To lie against me. Kán lè jẹ́lẹ̀.
Ó nẹ́gbọ́n òun ni. Kí ni nǹkan tó lè sọ?
To lie against me.
Ó nẹ́. Téèyàn bá máa ń lose. Àwọn ò ní bá wọn torí bọ̀. Bọ̀ ìta bá ti mọ̀ nípa máa win, òun la máa torí bọ̀. A dúpẹ́ fún Ọlọ́run. A dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ f'Elédùmarè. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pátá òun ni àdúrà explain. And fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá ń wò wá tí ẹ̀ ní ìgbàgbọ́ tàbí tí ẹ̀ ń bá wọn ní èlé Wùnmí, mò ń fi àsìkò yìí sọ fún gbogbo yín pé Ọlọ́run Elédùmarè á láti ẹ̀yin ibi tẹ̀yin àkọ́kọ́ tẹ́ kọ́kọ́ ń sọ pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wùnmí ò fi nǹkan kan jẹ̀bi.
The fight. You not see the fight between Mohbad and
You didn't see the fight. Then why are you fighting?
Don't forget what Lency said.
If there was actually
Papa,
full of blood, we would have been able
let
to
me
say
tell you,
Omoba, na normal thing. Omoba, if you dey work in good,
see it
person
now.
just tell you say,
He didn't see that
wait,
fight. I believe
wait,
them
Sandra,
together.
wait. I just make I tell something, Omoba. Make I tell them Omoba something. You hear say person a whole Mohbad, you know who squad where he get. So person, your wife can't call you and say, Prime Boy they fight na guy. Okay, the thing don't settle. As they come last one, they come beat Prime Boy. Say, why you they fight our guy? That is it. They don't
But
even
why
know what
Adura? Wait, make Adura not tell
they
us.
don't want
today?
to know what happened.
Why
They go beat
Adura
am.
not tell
Na
us
so
say they
gang
fight
dey
Prime
do.
Boy? Saying
No, I don't think that one is. I don't think that one is
No
no
witness a
because
fight.
all of
That
us
one,
we
that
are
one,
friends. We
that
stay
one no
together.
concern am.
We stay
But wait,
together.
That's
We
the
live
question they
together.
ask
We
him.
eat
the
together.
answer
Did you
to
witness?
Then
Did you see
something
the
happens.
fight?
You don't
I
ask
say,
question. Then you
if
stop
there's
Nobody let
fighting.
you
anything
know.
to blame it, it's those lawyers that is asking
Papariano,
questions, not the answer.
this guy already,
Because they are answering the
guy
question
already
they
had a
asked them.
statement. But this guy already had a statement in the police. Don't you guys should not forget that. That you cannot say that this is different from what he already told the police. Because his statement at the police, we did not know that. So we can't know or tell whether he's saying something different. We don't know that. We don't know what he has said before. So if he's not saying something different or probably manipulating or
All of
anything, the
them are
police should actually see that.
defensive, man. One defender, one versus.
Paparano,
Well,
what
they
I'm
already
saying now
said this
is
statement
this.
before.
Assuming that all of us here now, like Bolly, then we know Abati, we know Omoba, we know Paparano. Then now we now add that Abati and Paparano, they were fighting. Does it mean that two of us, all of us that we know ourselves, we are not seeing each other, unlike them that they live together, they eat together, they do everything. Then all of us now, we just gather together then to come and beat Paparano.
Now so it be, yes, oh my lepa.
We don't go ask question.
We no go ask question. No. Like which kind of
If
question
you
you
ask,
don't
you
have?
say, wait here.
You go ask question when there is fight. For
Why you go
waiting
dey
now.
ask
All over
you dey
the
fight
Somebody is
question.
fighting you.
You
Somebody
dey
is
ask
That
fighting
is
you.
all of us now, we go just start to beat Paparano.
No,
Me, I
no,
can't
no.
fight that fight.
Omoba,
I will ask what happened. Paparano,
You
what it
cannot
cause
have.
while between you and
You
Abati?
cannot. You
I
know
will
you have
listen
this
to
one as
both
gang
sides
This
first.
is
now.
your brother.
Maybe
Not
that
when you see your
now.
brother is bleeding. If your brother is bleeding,
Your brother
you
is
have
your
no
brother is
choice.
fighting
These people,
someone.
they are
He
not
has no
strangers
choice.
to each
All
other.
they have
They are
protected
not
the
strangers.
first
They
one.
have
Me
been
man
living
do any
together
state
since they have been
immediately. Me
together.
the first go.
Since they were young.
Even if you no
Since they
bleed,
were young. They went to that party
even if
together. All of them went to that party because of Mohbad.
Prime Boy
All
and
of them.
Mohbad friend now. It's not Prime Boy is a friend to Mohbad, not
on a good day, even as we dey grow up, say we be clique of friends, three. Person just come meet one person. Yeah, my dad boy man not party. Now so you be.
Exactly.
You are friends
Exactly.
now. Now so
And plus, Prime Boy is a friend to Mohbad, not Imola.
And then we already heard
Adura.
that Adura and Prime Boy already have an altercation before that issue. Don't say Prime Boy no igbon mi lásán ó lè pa ni.
Or probably Adura is also jealous of Prime Boys and Mohbad's relationship.
Exactly.
You
That
know?
anger.
Exactly. Like you that always come and take my brother away from me.
No, that one a normal thing for them to fight. So if you said you
He
know
was just
witness
looking
it,
for.
it's right.
He was
If you
just
said
looking for
if you said you did not
an
witness
avenue
the fight, is
to
right.
exhibit his anger.
They know they ask question. They know they ask question. You beat my brother last time.
Prime Boy needs to come and tell us now. See, the only thing Prime Boy will tell us now is that did he fight Mohbad at that show or not? You just want to know that. Show Baja, you show your abo Baja.
Prime Boy dey hot seat.
Abati. You know, say
you know why
that
you
this thing
want
where
to
they
believe the
say
prime
they
boy?
take.
Yeah? Why you
The
want to
thing where
believe
they
the
say
prime
they
boy?
take.
For what?
You know, say na neurotoxic,
Before police came into this whole stuff.
neurotoxic drugs. So you know, say it go cause memory loss too. You know.
What do you say?
That thing where they say they see and take.
Opioid, right?
You know, say na neurotoxic drugs now. You know, it they cause loss of memory too. You know.
But they say the SOS 40, and SOS 40 is what is used for ulcer as well. They say it's SOS 40. They say it is
it's
SOS
actually used to
40.
reduce narcotic in the system.
If it's just
XOX,
It's just SOS, then that is problem.
then
ẹ mọ̀ ó ti bọ́ sí ọjọ́ kejì wọn ní táìmù lẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ perform ó ní 9 lẹ́gbọ́n òun perform wọ́n wá níbo lòun wà ń gbà yẹn ó náà wà lórí stage pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wọ́n wá ní nígbà tó perform tán pé ìgbà tó ń perform lórí stage yẹn pé báwo ni ara ẹ̀ ṣe fi pé ṣé ó wà alright pé ṣé ó wà okay ó náà wà okay pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe pé ó look healthy pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe wọ́n wá ní okay pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé nígbà tó ti sọ pé ó wà okay pé kò sí nǹkan tí ó ṣe yẹn wọ́n wá ní ṣe argument ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Mohbad àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n délé ní ọjọ́ Monday yẹn ó wá ní àárọ̀ pé wọ́n argue láàárọ̀ Monday yẹn and argument yẹn ọ̀nà anything tó ṣẹlẹ̀ pọ́n sì wà ọ́dì pé perform ó ní 9 lẹ́gbọ́n òun perform wọ́n wá níbo lòun wà ń gbà yẹn ó náà wà lórí stage pẹ̀lú ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wọ́n wá ní nígbà tó perform tán pé ìgbà tó ń perform lórí stage yẹn pé báwo ni ara ẹ̀ ṣe feel pé ṣé ó wà alright pé ṣé ó wà okay ó náà wà okay pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe pé ó look healthy pé kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe wọ́n wá ní okay pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé nígbà tó ti sọ pé ó wà okay pé kò sí nǹkan tí ó ṣe yẹn wọ́n wá ní ṣe argument ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin Mohbad àti ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ nígbà tí wọ́n délé ní ọjọ́ Monday yẹn ó wá ní àárọ̀ pé wọ́n argue láàárọ̀ Monday yẹn and argument yẹn ọ̀nà tóun ṣe sáré lọ nìyẹn pé kóun lọ mú mọ́tò wá tó máa wá gbé pé kó lè tètè máa rọ̀ṣẹ̀ lọ sí hospital pé so ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà ti sáré jáde nígbà táwọn tètè kó ti ń pariwo pé ó ti lọ bá lára àwọn neighbor wọn pé àwọn yẹn ti gbé mọ́tò dé pé so mọ́tò tó ṣàgbédé pé wọ́n wá béèrè pé ìgbà tó gbé yẹn ní moment yẹn pé ṣé Mohbad ti kú gbà yẹn ni àbí kíní ó ní òun fọwọ́ sí láyà pé ó sì mí pé kò tí ì kú wọ́n ṣànáwọn rush àwọn ń gbé lọ pé kóun tó mú mọ́tò dé kóun rí pé wọ́n ti ń gbé kóun tó gẹ̀ẹ́tì kínní kóun rí pé wọ́n ti gbé mọ́tò àwọn neighbor wọn wọ́n ti ń gbé bọ̀ pé tiwa àti nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn wọ́n jókòó síwájú mọ́tò pé àwọn ṣáà wà ní ẹ̀yìn pé àwọn ṣáà gbé lọ sí hospital pé nígbà táwọn dé hospital pé ibi táwọn ti ń gbé lọ ni driver sọ pé ọwọ́ ẹni yìí ń tutù ó yẹ kó nípa ẹni ti give up ṣá pé àwọn àyà wọn ṣáà ń já ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣáà tún ọwọ́ ìtara obìnrin pé àyà wọn ṣáà ń já pé nígbà táwọn ṣáà máa gbé dé hospital yẹn ìgbà tí wọ́n test ẹ̀ tán ni pé kíni pé Darusha wá ní àánú pé káwọn move ẹ̀ lọ sí ibòmíì pé irọ́ pé nǹkan kan ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe pé nǹkan báyìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ pé torí ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń yẹ everybody lẹ́nu pé hospital táwọn tún move ẹ̀ lọ wọ́n wá ní táìmù sí táìmù lọ move ẹ̀ lọ sí hospital yẹn ó níbi 20 minutes làwọn fi rìnrìn yẹn wọ́n nígbà táwọn agbèdè hospital yẹn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ṣé wọ́n fún ní drip pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan fún ní àgbà ó níta làwọn wà òun ò wọlé so òun ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n fún ní treatment àbí wọn ò fún. wọ́n wá níta ló pé nígbà táwọn ṣàtúgbé lọ pé ibẹ̀ yẹn lọ ti wá sọ fáwọn pé ẹni yìí ti kú pé bọ́ọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní orí everybody ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbóná because bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kò free dáadáa much bóyá ẹ̀rù ń bani láti sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ ìwọ̀nba tó sọ òun náà ni à ń sọ síta ẹ̀. So nínú àwọn question tó wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé okay now ṣé o rí any sign pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀ káàkiri ní gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ pé torí bàbá sọ pé wọ́n rí pool of blood ó ní no pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ pool of pé kò sẹ́nìtìn torí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tí ó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wà ní ọwọ́ yẹn ó stay ní àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn tí ó dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tí ìyàwó Mohbad náà sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn stay ní àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn wọ́n wá nókè pé so kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ pool of blood pé ṣé kò rí sign ni pé wọ́n jà pé wọ́n gún àwọn kan ó ní Mohbad ò wọṣọ pé boxer ló wọ̀ pé tí sign kan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wà lára ẹ̀ wọ́n á rí wọ́n ní fine okay ìyẹn ti clear. wọ́n wá ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ní òun rí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn pé àti wound yẹn pé báwo ṣé wound yẹn ṣó deep wọnú àbí kinní ó ní no pé minor kinní ni wọ́n wá ní ṣé ibẹ̀ yẹn wú ó ní yes ó swell up wọ́n ṣáà drill ọmọ yẹn drillẹ̀ ó ṣáà ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó rí ó ní lọ́ọ̀yà kan tó wá fẹ́ máa lò lọ pé wọ́n níjà kan ṣẹlẹ̀ pé Mohbad ṣe Canadian visa kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ta ni báwo lòun ṣe gbọ́ pé ṣé Wùnmí ló sọ fún Àdúrà pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe visa Canada bí ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ Àdúrà ní no pé kò ṣe Wùnmí ló sọ fún òun pé ẹnu ẹ̀gbọ́n òun lòun ti gbọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀nu ẹ̀gbọ́n òun lòun ti gbọ́ ọ wá níṣẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ pé ìjókòó sọ ó ní no bí pé kọ́ máa sọ pé ibẹ̀ lòun ti fi etí gbọ́ wọ́n ní okay pé ìyẹn dúró ń bẹ̀ ọwọ́ tí wàá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé okay now níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé báyìí sìn pé kí ni nǹkan tí ó lè ṣàlàyé ọwọ́ lọ́yà wa ni ṣé ó wo interview kan tí Primeboy ṣe tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan báyìí lórí pé ó rúdù sóhun àbí ọkàn ó lóun wò ló fi sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó pè òun nínú mọ́tò kóun wá òun ò dá lóhùn pé nǹkan tí ó ṣe bínú nìyẹn tó fi lọ bá Mohbad pé ìgbà tó jàjà yẹn òun ò sí ń bẹ̀. wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní cos mo ń fi orí reverse gbogbo question yẹn ni ẹ má bínú o cos mi ò ní jó mọ́ nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ ń bẹ̀ mi ò ní sọ pé wọ́n sọ gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ ń bẹ̀ pátá òun ni mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé wọ́n sọ kó tó di pé wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní twist ọ̀rọ̀. And again lórí rúmọ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn ń gbé kiri pé àbóyá wọ́n pe ọmọ yẹn pé kó manipulate kinní àbí kinní mi ò rò bí èèyàn kankan pé wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé rúmọ̀ pé sick àbí nǹkan kò sí nǹkan tó ṣe ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ò sick àwọn tó ní kò fẹ́ wá court gbogbo yẹn rúmọ̀ ni kò sí nǹkan kan tó ṣe ó wà healthy. So bí mo yẹ sọ lọ wọ́n wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ègé pé okay now ń sìn Ile-ẹjọ leléyìí wọ́n wá sí ilé yẹn wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n pe bàbá wọ́n nígbà tí gbogbo wàhálà yẹn tó ń ṣe lọ pé ṣé wọ́n pe bàbá ó lóun ò pe bàbá wọ́n ní kí ni reason tí ò fi pe bàbá ó lóun ò pè wọ́n ṣá òun ò sọ fún wọn wọ́n wá ní òkè pé talent tó pe bàbá pé nǹkan bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ó wá ní Darusha pé òun ló pe bàbá wọ́n wá lókè wọ́n wá ní nígbà tí wọ́n gbé òkú pé ta ló ní kó máa gbé òkú lọlé padà wọ́n wá ní Darusha ló ní kó máa gbé òkú lọlé wọ́n wá ní ta ló initiate pé kí wọ́n gbé iyọ̀ sí òkú lọ́rùn sí àyà ó ní Darusha ló initiate pé kí wọ́n gbé iyọ̀ sí òkú ní àyà wọ́n wá lókè pé now pé kí ni reason tí òun ò ṣe pé dádì wọn ní moment yẹn pé nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ṣó ní nǹkan tó wà láàárín òun àti dádì wọn ni ó wá nínú pé kò sí ó wá nókè pé ṣé òun àti dádì ẹ̀ pé ṣọ́n máa jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ ó láwọn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ṣàmì kan lẹ́bẹ̀ẹ́ pé bàbá ń bá àwọn ọmọ wọn jà pé àwọn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú dáadé ẹ̀ báwọn ò wà àwọn ò wà close àbí ọkàn bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n wá lókè pé ìgbà tí bàbá wá pé kí ni bàbá wá ṣe lórí ikú tí ó pa pé kí ló wá ṣe ó ní bó ṣe dé pé wọ́n kàn lọ sókè ni wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n bẹ́ anybody wọn sọ̀rọ̀ ó ní wọ́n bẹ́ anybody àwọn sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n béèrè question ó ní wọ́n béèrè question pé the next thing táwọn kọ́ rè ni pé wọ́n kọ̀ ọ́ dà pé kí wọ́n gbé òkú wá pé which is tó sọ tọ́nítani tó ní dàrúṣà ló gbé kinní lọ wọ́n wá ní òkè ìyẹn dúró ní angle yẹn wọ́n wá ní kó ṣàlàyé sí pé court lélẹ̀ báyìí sí for example pé wọ́n wá fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìwọ tó ń gbé ní ilé yẹn tí èmi àti yín ò bá wọn gbé ń bẹ̀ o tá à gbé ń bẹ̀ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n pé ní gbogbo wa ń gbọ́ o àtàwọn fídíò tá à ń wò ó wọ́n wá ní ìwọ tí ò ń bá wọn gbé nínú ilé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ wà nulé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń gbé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń jáde tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń jẹ tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń mu pé kí ni ta ni ó lè sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ irúkú wo ló lè sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ báwọn fẹ́ kó explain àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá ló béèrè question ẹ̀ ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ó wá ní tóun bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ́ẹ́n tóun máa sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n tóun mọ̀ ó ní prime boy everybody dẹ̀ pariwo ní court pé ó ló wá sáré ní suspect pé so adájọ́ ṣáà ní kó máa wojú àwọn kó máa wo anybody so ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ibẹ̀ yẹn ni ó dàbí pé bóyá àbúrò bàbá ni inú wọn ò dùn sí bí wọ́n ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ibẹ̀ yẹn lọ́ṣà tí misbehave adájọ́ yẹn that woman ó fi gbogbo ojú ṣẹ́rí àwọn kan wà wọ́n fi gbogbo ojú monitor everybody tó bá ń kọ̀ sí distraction ó fi ojú monitor everybody wa tó ń kọ̀ sí distraction bẹ́ẹ̀ nígbà bóyá tí ń rí woman yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe pẹ̀lú bàbá nígbà tó ṣáà pariwo pé kinní kan adájọ́ ní yes nǹkan tó bá rí ni ó máa sọ ó ní suspect èso kò tí ì ṣe nǹkan tí ó le ọ wá ní okay gbogbo nǹkan tó rò ń sìn kò sí ó ṣáà ní prime boy lòún máa mú pé torí ó wá fẹ́ máa explain pé nǹkan tí wọ́n fi gbá bóyá ó fi nǹkan gbá ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wọ́n ṣáà ní lọ́ọ̀yà tó ń bá bàbá rẹ̀ wọ́n ní okay it's okay kó ṣàdúró ní ibẹ̀ wọ́n wá nókè pé kán gbé prime boy wá sí next court kí ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti adjourn ní kéèsì yẹn títí di time tó máa fi gbé prime boy náà wá sí next court ìgbà tí adájọ́ yẹn bọ́yẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wá ń give report lórí autopsy pé kí ló ń dìlé autopsy wọ́n wá ní bóyá torí àwọn tó wà ní diaspora tó involve nínú kéèsì tí gbogbo ayé ti gbé pé lọ́ọ́ ṣe trust sí Nigerian Kini pé autopsy yẹn wọ́n láti gbé travel bọ́yẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n lọ ṣe pé wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ tí dàpọ̀ pé bọ́n ti parí pé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ solid kó wà okay but tí mo ń wò náà dáhùn pọ́ ti ṣe DNA náà wọ́n ń dúró de result gbogbo ẹ̀ because wọ́n sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ń dúró kí wọ́n tètè dé láti ṣe so ibi tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ adájọ́ ṣáà ní kí àbúrò bàbá kó dìde dúró kó fèsì wọ̀ wọ́n ṣáà fún wọn ní punishment ibi tó ti fún wọn punishment náà ẹ mọ̀ kò pẹ́ làwọn lọ́tún wá ní àwọn fẹ́ lọ àwọn bóyá wọn ò sọ fún wọn ẹni tó ń jẹ́ my lord làwọn tí wàá rúdè again pé ó jẹ́ ńlọ tákì ńlọ tọjàre mi fẹ́ lọ yàgbẹ́ inú wa bí adájọ́ yẹn tó yẹ ní kán lọ lọ́ọ̀kì wọn up yẹn so wọ́n ṣáà lọ́ọ̀kì wọn up bẹ́ẹ̀ parí kéèsì nìyẹn o gbogbo wa ṣáà parí kéèsì mo dẹ̀ dúró ti àwọn tó máa ń gbé Wùnmí wá ó dà ní pé Wùnmí ò wá mo ṣáà dúró táwọn guys yẹn pé láti ẹ mọ̀ àṣìṣe pé tiwa pé kó má sí wàhálà no problem you can branch pé kó má sí wàhálà káwọn guys yẹn kàn lè save kó má sí pé bóyá anybody yẹn attack wọn ìgbà tí mo rí pé wọ́n lọ tí gbogbo everybody lọ àtàwọn tó ń kámẹ́rà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tó ṣàyè kínní àwa náà kó sínú mọ́tò a kúrò ńbẹ̀ à ń bọ̀ nílé so case closed for today prime boy the next court tó ń gbé wá so nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court lénìí òun ni mo ṣàlàyé fún wa o so ẹni àǹgù téèyàn kan bá dé tó bá ní àdúrà ní Wùnmí ṣe báyìí Wùnmí ṣe gbá Wùnmí ṣàwo kò sí nǹkan kan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o kò sí ẹni ọwọ́ ní kí ni relationship tó lè sọ pé báwo ni relationship Wùnmí àti Mohbad jọ rí ó ní wọ́n láìkì ara wọn pé wọ́n ní sọ máa ń jà dáadáa ó ní normal thing pé tó bá ti argue pé kinní kó ti tán wọ́n ní for how long lọ fi máa ń jó ní wọ́n pẹ́ parí ìjà wọn tó bá ti argue adájọ́ ìkànnìkan stop pé anything tó bá jẹ́ private life pé kò síbi tí ò ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé olúkálukú ló ní nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilé ẹ̀ pé nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ gangan tó ní káwọn wá dáadáa ni pé kí ni irú ikú wo ló pa bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe pé àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ní káwọn ṣe nìyẹn wọ́n ṣáà blame lọ́ọ̀yà wọn yẹn pé òyìn ẹ̀kọ́ nǹkan tó ń lọ yẹn kọ́ pé kán stop ẹ̀ pé so nǹkan tó surround ikú Mohbad lọ ní káwọn wá jáde kò ń ṣe àwọn àtàmọ́ àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣá kí ló ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ tó ń. nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court nìyẹn o ẹ̀yin ilé so ẹ jẹ́ dúró bẹ́ẹ̀ náà.
Bójú àjẹ́ ó fẹ́ rí wá sọ̀tà lẹ́nu.
Oh my God, this is a very serious
Plus,
thing.
because he have ulcer, he's not even supposed to be taking all those strong medication.
Redness, burning, itching, or swelling.
The ulcer that you are talking about now.
And don't
With the
forget,
effect that
and don't forget, when Baba Mohbad came there, he said the guy was swollen. The guy was swollen. What else can make
with the side effect? With the side effect that Paparano said now, the bleeding and all those things. That means that injection must be a kind of
unusual bleeding.
That means it's a kind of drug that does not help clotting. You know, that's a blood clotting.
Yes. It's like what is it called? Aspirin.
Like all this all this drug that
blood thinners, blood thinners.
Wow.
There is problem. The mishandling of this, okay, will still create room for a bigger investigation. Okay, the actions of the characters who are in that house, it's very like it's suspicious. It's not something which you can easily get over or easily explained. And they themselves have not done much to helping this situation. Okay. They will consider this as an area of thought, but at the same time, I will not conclude on this.
Papariano, sorry for coming in, okay. But when they said unusual bleeding, the bleeding is coming from where?
From the applied area. It's like a rub you applied in an area where you have the pain.
So the bleeding will come from that place.
Exactly. And I was wondering, let's say he applied.
Let's say he has a
small cut, like they said.
Right? A rub or a tablet or injection.
That's one of the major things that we need to know, because what they said was,
if you check the image, you will see the image. Press the image. You will see the image.
What are we talking about? Are we talking about? Yes.
Is this XOLOL or XOX40?
XOLOX.
Yes.
Is that what it said?
It's actually yes. It's taken orally. It's taken orally. It's not what's it called? Lubricant. It's orally.
It's taking lubricant. So if the person is gonna bleed, okay, that means it's coming.
It's from the nose. If the person is going to bleed,
that's why I have to get that straight. Then at the same time,
it's either from the nose.
PSL.
It's either from
Are you sure it is the drug that they stated?
Yes.
So that we not get the wrong information, because what they said, what I had was SOX40.
I want to ask you, how do you explain it?
I just hope it's XOX40. But even if you put XOX40, it's still the same thing.
How do you explain this?
40 milligram. 40 milligram. That the 40 represents mg. 40 milligram.
Explain this, please.
So it's taken orally.
Can you explain this?
What is that?
If it's lubricant, we also know, because I think it's lubricant from what I'm reading here. Redness, burning, itching,
No,
of
he
Those are
said
swelling.
take it by
those are
mouth.
allergic
Wait
reactions.
now, let me
Look
read
at the
something now.
picture. So you where did you get no,
Wait
Paul,
now,
look
let
at
me
the
read something,
picture.
then you explain. You hear something, then you explain. Okay? Redness as one of the side effects, okay? So redness, burning, itching, or swelling in the area where the medicine is applied. So do you think this could be that same drugs you're talking about, that same medicine you're talking about? Go on.
If you're saying where it's applied, that means it's used
Lubricant.
on your skin. It's a lubricant. But when it's
Exactly.
administered orally, when it's actually is 400 milligram.
Have you
So
seen this medicine before? Have you
they
seen
need
this
to
medicine
ask
before?
Imole,
Have you seen
they
this
need to
medicine before?
ask,
Sorry. Have you seen this medicine before?
of course, yes.
Okay. And you saw it in a kind of tablet form, stuff like that.
In tablet forms, yes.
Not in lubricant.
No, not lubricant. It's 400 milligram.
Okay, go on.
Oh yeah, I said they need to ask Imole to supply the packaging of the medication he's been taking.
Zolo is this tablet. Solo is a tablet.
Yeah, it's always a tablet. There's Citra 40 mg. There's XOLOX.
But
400 milligram.
you know what I'm convinced of? What I'm
Babalano,
convinced about, is it XOL or it is SOS40? Like, is that what they said? Like, let us get the information right before we start, like, saying it is this. Because some people were saying that if it's actually, like what they said it was having ulcer, right? So if it was having ulcer, then the SOS40 is right. Because I don't know, I don't see the reason why they were giving such medication.
I hope so too. Let's just stick with XOS40. But at the end of the day, XOS40
From what the
SOX40 is also oxycodone. They are both
no, those are
hydrochloride medication.
are those drugs present in
It's the
Nigeria
same
like that?
thing. Yes, we have them in the UK.
But no,
The
I'm asking Nigeria. Like, I've not seen such drug in
in
Nigeria.
Nigeria, I don't know.
What would they have? What would they have in Nigeria? What's special? What's special about the medication that they don't have
Because
in
they are
Nigeria?
both hydrochloride. Both of them have hydrochloride in it, so it's the same thing. It's called Ocitra or Exo. People just say Exo. Sorry, I'm all confused now.
Anyways.
SOLOX. They are both the same 400 mg. Throw up, So, and if you have an ulcer, you're not even supposed to be taking it.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I'm saying if you have ulcer medication, you don't eat before you take your medication.
No. I'm saying this particular medication, you are supposed to have something in your stomach. You take it with food, or just after food. Because if not, it will give you an awful pain in your stomach. It will make you throw up. It will give you that gripping pain in your stomach. And it can even trigger ulcer. So this self-medication, oh my God, Nigerians. I wish them all the best.
This things happens everywhere. It's not just Nigeria. I mean, just we are too emotional. Things happen. I mean, everywhere. A lot of things happen. If you should be seeing crimes that happen in every country right now, believe me, you wouldn't even want to. I mean, stay the next minute. A lot of crimes happen. How about the other day on Facebook, the two Turkish boyfriend and girlfriend? Okay, this guy stabbed the lady and then used lighter to begin to burn her cloth, everything. Before the police came, they arrested the guy, killed the lady there, and was burning the hair, everything, because the lady cheated.
The nurse was supposed to ask what he had taken, what he was allergic to, but they've made the mistake already, and their life is taken. So I just pray they still get the justice. He get the justice he deserves. It's so sad.
Exactly. Big problem. But sure, we must also know that this thing may not also go. I mean, it may not also go that way. It may not also go that way. The behavior, what me I question the behavior of these guys. That behavior is not a good behavior.
You
Their
mean
behavior,
Prime Boy?
the mishandling of Mohbad's death by all of them, they will need to suffer. Please, yes, all of them.
Síbù foundation lè máa last ju 1 year lọ tí gbogbo ẹ máa fi parun àwọn yẹn ṣe èèyàn president àwọn èèyàn òfò ó máa dì náà yín lójú pé ṣé sọ́ọ̀nì nǹkan náà lẹ́jọ́ ń jẹ nítòótọ́ yín dẹ̀ kọ́ lẹ bí wọn ọmọ.
Ẹ rọra sà o, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ takuntakun. In fact, inú mi dùn pé kíkín wá ìkan ṣáàdé kan dé kan gbọ́ next. In fact, I'm so happy. Ọlọ́run àtúbọ̀ máa fún mi ṣe. Ẹ wá ní ṣíṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run. Iṣẹ́ tọ́lọ́run ti parí náà máa fi darí sí yín pẹ̀lú ògùn Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ní gbọ́mọgbìn o lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọlọ́run á dúró ti gbogbo wa. Àǹtí Tèmi, in fact, èèyàn ni yín, you are a darling. You are a successful person. Ẹ máa wà successful lágbára.
To him by marriage. Madam, what happened to your husband? He said, I don't know. Oh my God. Where are we going to, Nigerians? I stopped so far to hear somebody talk.
Where
are we going?
Brown, she didn't say I don't know. She said let's wait for the autopsy. She didn't say I don't know.
Madam, who's talking, please? Is that Bolibi?
Sandra.
Hello. Okay, Sandra, thank you very much for that question. Now let's put it in this case. If something happened in your house, you know how you live in that house all throughout the time the thing happened, until a lot of people came, both parents and every other person came into the house, and you are asked, will you talk about autopsy? Why you know there was a fight? Why you know there was an injury? Are you going to say, let's wait for autopsy? Will that just answer it? We're talking about your husband. Please, go ahead.
Are you saying that was the only thing that was got?
Say it again.
Are you saying that was the
What
only
I'm
thing
saying
that was
is,
got?
if that was the only what?
She said, K-Brand. She said everything that happened, right? She said there was a fight. Yes, she said that. But when they asked her she said, let's wait for the autopsy. I think that's a very smart thing to do, really. Yeah. Because you don't want her to come and say, say, oh,
Let me
because
ask
there's
you
no autopsy
a
going
question,
on.
Kevin. So what exactly
Wait,
do
I'm
you
happy.
want to say?
No, let me quickly deal with, before you ask me another question, let me quickly deal with this. Are you aware that it's the same woman that went through the media to say, oh, they have killed my nigga? Who are they? Why is she waiting for the autopsy?
Yeah, let
Why
me
is she
tell
not
you
naming
that.
they?
Yes, she might have written that because she feels like the fight Prime Boy had with her husband, right? That was what led to her husband's death. We all know that it was because Prime Boy fought the husband. That was why the nurse had to even come into the picture in the first instance. So let's say, oh, she feels like the fight Prime Boy had with her husband wasn't ordinary. And if Prime Boy didn't fight with her husband, they wouldn't have to invite the nurse. So yes, they killed him.
Exactly, they killed him.
Okay, if you will go back this way again, do you remember Wunmi said she went to call people to separate the fight? And
Yes.
Nadura too was not there. In Mohbad, as a celebrity who just performed in a show to thousands of people who were so happy, he's going to the car. You get what I'm saying? And somebody is fighting him. And there is nobody around there. Wunmi has to go and start looking for people. Where in every show we have seen Mohbad go, even wherever he goes, there is always a crowd. All those videos we have seen. Why is it that on this one?
Wait, God, let me answer you. Let me answer you. Let me tell you right.
Listen, the fight wasn't like a fight in the box. No, that was not what happened. They were not throwing
punches.
You understand? The fight that you were talking about, it was when he turned around to the car. Even the next person out there might not even know they are doing anything. It is very possible because even if you listen to what Prime Boy said that he actually turned around to him and then he opened the door and said, "Come down the car." That means they were talking in the car. The Prime Boy was in the car. So how would anybody say that in a tragedy that is tainted? Who is going to say that? Tell me, Mr.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's a good one. Then another question is this, or another area I'm looking into. Then all through that period, they tried to call the nurse to come and take care of him. They said he said he's not going to the hospital. Maybe peradventure there is drug in his system and stuff like that. And she wasn't also calling the friends. She wasn't also calling the friends, but rather a nurse in Cotonou was called. What?
What friend do you want her to call? Which of the friends? You say she wasn't calling the friends. What friends?
What I mean is she knows all the people in their circle. If the father and the mother.
Is she the only one in that house?
Do you know the question you just asked me?
Was she the only one in the house? Are you aware his uncle and his
were the other people married to Mohbad? Do you know the mathematics of marriage? 1 + 1 is equal to 1.
Wait. Laura, are you saying that those people that
Laura, let me answer. Okay.
Laura, let me answer that 1 second.
Laura, let me answer.
K-Brand, right? I don't know if you're married. I don't want to ask you personal questions, but let's assume you're married. You'd come back from work with an injury, right? Or you had a fight with a friend and you had a court and you come home, right? So you don't want to go to the hospital. The best thing your wife should do is to start calling your friends. Is that what you're saying?
Okay. What I'm telling you is it's not the best thing for my friend to do, for my wife to do, if I refuse going to the hospital. If anything is even going wrong with me, the first thing, because my parents are gone, I'm an old man, the first thing my sister is going to do is to call my elder brother straight
Okay.
His brother is Mr. Kevin Brown. So
his elder brother is in that house with them. His elder brother.
Tọ́n máa fi ka 80 years yẹn, èrìgì náà fi máa jẹun.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bó ṣe máa jẹ́ nìyẹn o. Tẹ́ àtijẹ́ tá ń sìn létí sùn gbẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀sùn lánàá mọ́jú ènìyàn. Mo rí àwọn iṣẹ́ yẹn bó ṣe ń lọ. So ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fi titi yín sílẹ̀ tẹ́ ń gbọ́ torí olórí. Èyí ṣé yàn ká wá sọ pé bákan ni ti yín ṣe jẹ́. In fact, ẹ̀wẹ̀ má worry. More blessing, more goodies, more happiness.
Now, the husband or the wife would not.
Mr. Kebi, let me explain to you very well. Let me explain to you now. Okay, so when the thing happened, he had a cut in the hand, and they go home. So in Wumi's statement, Wumi said that she actually used rub to help him rub the hand and everything. And it was telling him that, are you sure you don't want to go to the hospital? And then he said no. And then with police statement, the police said that it was Mr. Aloba that actually pulled the call through to his own personal nurse, because he actually has a personal nurse. So he put a call personal nurse, but the personal nurse wasn't available. So the friend that was there spending now saw that Mohbad, you have to go to the hospital because the hand is actually swelling. But if you don't want to go to the hospital, let me call my own nurse. But apparently it wasn't Spendy gave the number to DJ. So it was the DJ that called the nurse. And then the nurse said that, oh, he's on his way, that she is on her way to Lagos, coming from that place. So they had to wait for the nurse to come. That was what happened. They actually took a step to take care of Mohbad.
As far as I'm concerned,
Guys.
See, I said it. Ẹ lè gbé mi lọ sí kóòtù ńdọ. Màá tún rán yín lẹ́wọ̀n bí. Mo tún lè báǹdì tẹ́ ní wọ́dọ̀ blame mọ́ láyé. Tẹ́ ní wo jẹ́ tó yẹ pé tẹ́ bá apply visa gan wọ́n máa deny yín ni. Wọ́n
get this right. I would never wait for my wife. I go to the hospital, see my doctor at any time. Yes, I go to the doctor by myself. I go to the doctor by myself. But I want you to get this. Let me. Okay, wait. Let me give you. You know, you people.
He's a grown-up somebody.
All of you are medical. Let me tell you something. Do you know? And a brief example. Do you know tetanus can kill somebody in no time? Ordinary tetanus. Do you know it can kill in no time if not treated? Because I once lived with an uncle who traveled from Lagos to the village on a Saturday morning. He went visiting somebody, and on Saturday evening, he hit his head in all those low homes in the lintel. You know what I mean? old homes. A little blood came out. He didn't take care. He just cleaned it and kept doing his things. Then he returned to Lagos on Sunday evening, feeling severe headache. By Monday morning, this man was almost giving up. He was rushed to a hospital in Apapa. From there, it was discovered it's tetanus that is almost killing this man. It took him real time. What I still keep saying, as far as there was blood in that man's hand, the handlers, both his brother, both his wife, and everybody around in that house should have done everything possible to make him see a doctor, not a quack nurse or whatever as they claimed.
Are
Thank
you
you.
aware this is not the first time that Mohbad has actually had are you saying that when the
injury?
blood was in his hand, Mr. K, please let me tell you something.
Are you
saying that when
aware
the
that this
blood
is not
was
the
in
first time he's having
wait,
injuries in
Flora,
his
let me tell him,
hands?
Mr. K, are you saying that because he has an injury in his hand, so he cannot stand and tell himself that this my hand actually needs care, I should go to the hospital? Is that what you're saying, that they should care for him? Is he a baby? Is he a baby that somebody will not start caring for just because of a cut in your hand? Mr.
Wait,
K,
please.
is that how it works? It's not as if
He's not a
his
baby.
hand was amputated. It's not as if
May
one
I
hand.
ask a
It's not as
question?
if they cut the hand.
Please,
And
I'm
one hand
talking
they
to.
dance for
Wait.
Ask your question.
Yeah,
Ask
you
your
are
question.
right. I'm talking to two people here. Those who I'm engaging with. Please, I want to ask a question. Both of you, are
Ask
you
your
married?
question.
Both
You
of
don't need
you,
to
are you
ask us that
married?
questions. Don't ask that
Yes,
questions.
yes,
That's
yes,
not like
yes. We are married.
we
Yes.
don't need to ask that questions.
No, we
And
are
yeah, we
married.
are
Yes,
married. We
yes,
are
sir.
married. Yeah.
Yes, we're married.
You will see my husband
Papariano,
very soon.
Papariano, unfortunately, permit me to step down. I can't continue this conversation
Yeah, you can
because
remove
You
yourself
can't
if
I
you
continue
want.
because,
I
sir, you need to start taking care of yourself, sir.
I love
You
to
can remove
Start
engage
taking
yourself
care of
if you
with
yourself, sir.
want.
people
Start taking
who
care
will
of
be on
yourself.
the same page when it
Don't
comes
take
to
yourself.
humanity.
Please sit down there.
Thank you and God bless you.
Yeah,
All
Mr.
right. Thank you very
Capron,
much.
don't leave yet.
Thank you very much.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind.
It's not easy to engage. No, it's not easy to brainstorm. And especially professionals. You know,
You know, with men, Papariano, with men, it is very difficult, you know, for
yeah.
men to actually. For the
That may also be as a result of maybe of thoughts. Like I also have some assignment. I'm a freelancer, so I'll do some
Papariano, be
things.
honest with yourself.
I'll
You
do
have a
some
fresh
bits.
code coming. Men, you people are very difficult to handle. You know, you barely take yourselves for a medical checkup.
It could be mood. It could be mood. Don't get confused. Don't misunderstand people's mood.
Yeah,
Sometimes
right.
mood don't necessarily mean that maybe people are sick or whatever. It's just the mood.
No, it's just what everybody encounter when the weather changes, you know. So, but sometimes until something becomes severe, you don't really pay attention to your health. That's another thing we need to discuss on this
Maybe
your
we should say
platform.
because most men let's say because maybe because most men, they carry a lot of responsibility, okay, and as a result, they think about these responsibilities, these things all the time, so they don't focus on minor things. They look at every other thing right now.
Exactly.
Their focus is
Exactly.
so.
They
When I
can't
keep telling
actually
you we are
judges.
behind, you think I'm joking. We are very, very far behind.
We need to learn. We have a long way to go. Very, very long way to go.
tí màmá bọ́nà ní nǹkan tó wà lára bàbá yẹn nìyẹn tó fi ń ta bàbá
Today
yẹn
I
lára
don't just know
lọ́jọ́
why.
èní.
Like the mood and everything, like you said.
Kò bí ẹ̀ láyè ó ní fún Mohbad because I don't see reason why. Why all these ones?
Maybe it's because
Àwọn
of the
obìnrin ìgbà tí
unexpected
ìyá
news.
Mohbad tó
What
lọ
was
lọ́kọ
expected is not
bàbá
what
Mohbad ò fẹ́ yàwó mi.
You need
it's
to
not.
Àwọn tó dárúgbó wọn lè sọ pé jọba ilé àwọn ṣe kínní láti ní ká má sọ̀sọ̀ fún wọn. Àbí kí ni ẹjọ́ tí ìyá yẹn ń rò sẹ́rí gbogbo wọn yẹn ná family matter ni ẹni tó pa Mohbad là ń wá. Ṣèbí Mohbad tí àdúrà tó sọ̀rọ̀ ní court lẹ́nu bàbá Mohbad náà ló bí. Ṣẹ̀rí bàbá yẹn ó ní so many things ní kọ́nà yàrá ẹ̀. Wọ́n tún kí n gbà sọ pé wọ́n tún bí àdúrà pé kílé tí kò pe bàbá ẹ̀ ó lóun àti bàbá yẹn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣẹ̀rí tí òbí bá wà ní àwọn ọmọ kékeré bá wà tó bí ọkọ àtìyàwó bá ń jà tọ́mọ sì kéré tí yẹ pé ẹni tó ń rí tó ń gbáyàn lẹ́sẹ̀ ni wọ́n rí pé jẹ̀bi. Tó bá ti gbọ́njú wọ́n máa mẹni tó fa nǹkan tó ń mú ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yẹn wá. Ìyá Mohbad lè má dá ní kékeré o ó fi wọ́n sílẹ̀ o àwọn ọmọ yẹn ti wá gbọ́njú wọ́n ti mọ̀ tún yàtọ̀ sósì. It's not about bàbá mi máa ń nà ìyá mi. Tọ́mọ bá gbọ́njú bàbá tí ò dáa tó ń nà yẹ ẹ̀ yẹn wàá rí ìdí tó ìyá yẹn fi ń hùwà ìyà bí ò tiẹ̀ dá kéèyàn máa nàyàn mí support ẹ̀. Tọ́mọ yẹn bá ti dàgbà á mọ ìdí òun nìkan tó ń play out yẹn ṣe bí bàbá yẹn ló bá dúrà kò ṣàǹṣe ọmọ àlè. Àwọn tó ń sunkún kiri lórí TikTok tó ń ṣe ọmọ àlè ní àdúrà olórí burúkú wọn kọ́ lọ ṣe DNA. Ìwà ọmọ àlè òun gangan làwọn gan wù yẹn because at the end of the day nǹkan tí mo rí sọ̀rọ̀ Kini ni pé wọn bá lálẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ àwọn pípín yẹn dàbí ìgbà tí wọ́n bá ń rojọ́ sábì tí létí waste of time ni from all sets wọ́n sì mẹ́ni tó fẹ́ support ẹlòmíì inú wọn má tún wá burú to the extent pé ó ti rú òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ńlẹ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ó ti rìn jìnnà gbogbo èèyàn kan ló máa ní gọ́ọ̀sì tí Làgàtà ní mo dẹ̀ rí wọn ní platform kan lẹ́nìí tí wọ́n blame Làgàtà gbogbo èèyàn kan ló máa ní gọ́ọ̀sì yẹn tán ẹlòmíì ti rí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ but ó ti wá bá wọn rìn jìnnà tó bá padà sẹ́yìn wọ́n á sọ pé kí ló máa ń pè wọ́n ná ẹlẹ́nu méjì ni and all that ṣẹ̀rí gọ́ọ̀sì Làgàtà ní tó fi wá sí ibà àwọn kan wọ platform yìí rẹ̀ ó ṣe máa lọ dá tèmi lóhùn àwọn ìyá Wùnmí nìyẹn is it about ìyá Wùnmí àbí justice for Mohbad. Ṣé understand nǹkan tí mo sọ so at this point ẹ má yẹ kí n purọ́ fún wa tó bá yá ikọ́ tó ń gé bàbá Mohbad nínú wọn á wu síta bí wọn dẹ̀ wu ààrẹ ń tá ṣe nǹkan tó máa rú wọn nú tó máa fi jáde thank you ẹ má yẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀ jù kó lè níyì.
ó yà ó.
but it cannot make them
àwọn ṣàwà
stable
ní
and strong.
ẹ̀yìn
You'll be
pé
working in
àwọn
the night
ṣàgbé
in
lọ
front
sí
of
hospital pé nígbà táwọn
Imagine
dé
you never
hospital
heard of the devil
débi
from
táwọn ti ń
Satan.
gbé lọ ni driver sọ pé ọwọ́ ẹni yìí ń tutù pé ṣé kò ní pẹ́ ni ti give up ṣá pé àwọn àyà wọn ṣà ń já ìyàwó ẹ̀ ṣà tún ẹ̀mọ̀ àwọn ìtara obìnrin pé àyà wọn ṣà ń já nígbà táwọn ṣà máa gbé dé hospital yẹn ìgbà tí wọ́n test ẹ̀ tán ni pé kí ni pé Darusha wá ní àánú pé káwọn move ẹ̀ lọ sí ibòmíì pé irọ́ pé nǹkan kan ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe pé nǹkan báyìí ò gbọ́dọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ pé toró jẹ́ nǹkan tó ń yẹ everybody lẹ́nu pé hospital táwọn tún move ẹ̀ lọ wọ́n wá ní táìmù sí táìmù lọ́ move ẹ̀ lọ sí hospital yẹn ó níbi 20 minutes làwọn fẹ́ rẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n nígbà táwọn wá gbé dé hospital yẹn pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ṣé wọ́n fún ní drip pé wọ́n ṣe nǹkan kan fún ni àgbà ó níta làwọn wà kóhùn ò wọlé so òun ò mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n fún ní treatment àbí wọn ò fún wọn wá ní ta ló pé nígbà táwọn ṣáà ti gbé lọ pé ibẹ̀ lọ ti wá sọ fáwọn pé ẹni yìí ti kú pé bọ́ọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní orí everybody ṣàbẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní gbóná because bọ̀bọ́ yẹn kò fi dáadáa much bóyá ẹ̀rù ń bani láti sọ̀rọ̀ bọ́ ìwọ̀nba tó sọ òun náà ni à ń sọ síta ẹ̀ so nínú àwọn question tó wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé okay now ṣé orí any sign pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ̀ káàkiri ní gbogbo bẹ́ẹ̀ pé torí bàbá sọ pé wọ́n rí pool of blood ó ní no pé kò sí nǹkan tó jọ pool of pé kò sẹ́ni tẹ̀ torí bẹ́ẹ̀ pé nǹkan tí ó kàn ṣẹlẹ̀ ni pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó wà ní ọwọ́ yẹn ó stay ní àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn tí ó dẹ̀ yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tí ìyàwó Mohbad náà sọ pé ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn stay ní àwọn bẹ́ẹ̀dì yẹn wọ́n wá nókè pé so kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ pool of blood pé ṣé kò rí sáìn ni pé wọ́n jà pé wọ́n gún àwọn kan ó ní Mohbad ò wọṣọ pé bọ́ksà ló wọ̀ pé tí sáìn kan bẹ́ẹ̀ bá wà lára ẹ̀ wọ́n á rí wọ́n ní fine okay ìyẹn ti clear wọ́n wá ní ẹ̀jẹ̀ tó ní òun rí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ yẹn pé àti wúndì yẹn pé báwo ṣé wúndì yẹn ṣó deep wọnú àbí kinní ó ní no pé minor kinní ni wọ́n wá ní ṣé ibẹ̀ yẹn wú ó ní yes ó swell up wọ́n ṣáà drill ọmọ yẹn drillẹ̀ ó ṣáà ń sọ gbogbo nǹkan tó rí ó ní lọ́ọ̀yà kan tó wá fẹ́ máa lò ó lọ pé wọ́n níjà kan ṣẹlẹ̀ pé Mohbad ṣe Canadian visa kọ̀ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ pé ta ni báwo lòun ṣe gbọ́ pé ṣé Wùnmí ló sọ fún àdúrà pé ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ṣe visa Canada bí ọ̀kan bẹ́ẹ̀ àdúrà nínú pé kò ṣe Wùnmí ló sọ fún òun pé ẹnu ẹ̀gbọ́n lòun ti gbọ́ lẹ́nu ẹ̀gbọ́n lòun ti gbọ́ ó wá níṣẹ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ pé ìjókòó sọ ó nínú bí pé kó máa sọ pé ibẹ̀ lòun ti fi etí gbọ́ wọ́n ní òkè pé ìyẹn dúró mẹ́ ọ wá tí wàá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé òkè now níbi tí ọ̀rọ̀ dé báyìí sìn pé kí ni nǹkan tí ó lè ṣàlàyé ọwọ́ lọ́yà wa ni ṣé ó wo interview kan tí Prime Boy ṣe tó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nǹkan báyìí lórí pé ó rúdù sóhun àbí ọkàn ó lóun wò ló fi sọ̀rọ̀ pé ó pè òun nínú mọ́tò kóun wá òun ò dá lóhùn pé nǹkan tí ó ṣe bínú nìyẹn tó fi lọ bá Mohbad pé ìgbà tó jàjà yẹn òun ò sí ń bẹ̀. wọ́n wá ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n ní
I mean, it could be a death sentence, right? Hope this is a real team. I'm dipping. Fuck's sake, dude. Up on me. No, he's getting lasered. No, he's getting lasered. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, well, that's what I thought, bro.
And again, lórí rúmọ̀ tí àwọn èèyàn ń gbé kiri pé àbóyá
Look at this third party, yo.
ọmọ yẹn pé kó manipulate kinní àbí kinní mi ò rò bí èèyàn kankan pè wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé rúmọ̀
There's no point to fucking count. Never mind.
àwọn tó ní kò fẹ́ wá court gbogbo yẹn. ó náà ò pè wọ́n ṣá òun ò sọ fún wọn. Wọ́n wá ní òkè pé talent tó pe bàbá pé nǹkan bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ wá ní Darusha pé òun ló pe bàbá. Wọ́n wá lókè wọ́n wá ní nígbà tí wọ́n gbé òkú pé ta ló ní kó máa gbé òkú lọlé padà. Wọ́n wá ní Darusha ló ní kó máa gbé òkú lọlé. Wọ́n wá ní ta ló initiate pé kí wọ́n gbé iyọ̀ sí òkú lọ́rùn sí àyà. Ó ní Darusha ló initiate pé kí wọ́n gbé iyọ̀ sí òkú ní àyà. Wọ́n wá lókè pé now pé kí ni reason tí òun ò ṣe pé dádì wọn ní moment yẹn pé nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ pé ṣó ní nǹkan tó wà láàárín òun àti dádì wọn ni. Ó wá nínú pé kò sí. Ó wá náà kè pé ṣé òun àti dádì ẹ̀ pé ṣọ́ máa jọ ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ó láwọn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn èèyàn ṣàmì kan lẹ́mẹ̀ẹ́ pé bàbá ń bá àwọn ọmọ wọn jà pé àwọn ò kí ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú dádì ẹ̀ báwọn ò wà àwọn ò wà close àbí ọkọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n wá lókè pé ìgbà tí bàbá wá pé kí ni bàbá wá ṣe lórí ikú tí ó pa pé kí ló wá ṣe. Ó ní bó ṣe dé pé wọ́n kàn lọ sókè ni. Wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n bẹ́ anybody wọn sọ. Ó ní wọ́n bẹ́ anybody àwọn sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n ní ṣé wọ́n béèrè question. Ó ní wọ́n béèrè question. Pé the next thing táwọn kọ́ rí ni pé wọ́n kọ̀ ọ́dà pé kí wọ́n gbé òkú wá. Pé which is tó sọ tọ́nítàní tó ní Darusha ló gbé kinní lọ. Wọ́n wá ní òkè ìyẹn dúró ní angle yẹn. Wọ́n wá ní kó ṣàlàyé sí pé court lélẹ̀ báyìí sí for example pé wọ́n wá fẹ́ bèèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìwọ tó ń gbé ní ilé yẹn tí èmi àti yín ò bá wọn gbé ń bẹ̀ o tá à gbé ń bẹ̀ tó yẹ pé wọ́n ní wọ́n pé ní gbogbo wa ń gbọ́ o àtàwọn fídíò tá à ń wò o. Wọ́n wá ní ìwọ tí ò ń bá wọn gbé nínú ilé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ wà nulé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń gbé tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń jáde tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń jẹ tẹ́ẹ̀jọ ń mu. Pé kí ni ta ni ó lè sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ irúkú wo ló lè sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ báwọn fẹ́ kó explain. Àwọn lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá ló béèrè question ẹ̀ ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀. Ó wá ní tóun bá máa sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́yìn tóun máa sọ pé ó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n tóun mọ̀ ó ní prime boy everybody dẹ̀ pariwo ní court pé ó lọ́ sáré ní suspect pé so kọ́ adájọ́ ṣàní kó máa wojú àwọn kó máa wo anybody. So ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ibẹ̀ yẹn ni ó dàbí pé bóyá àbúrò bàbá ni inú wọn ò dùn sí bí wọ́n yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ibẹ̀ yẹn lọ́ṣà tí mix behave. Adájọ́ yẹn that woman ó fi gbogbo ojú ṣẹ́rí àwọn kan wà ó fi gbogbo ojú monitor everybody tó bá ń kọ̀ sí distraction. Ó fi ojú monitor everybody wa tó ń kọ̀ sí distraction bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà bóyá ti rí woman yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe pẹ̀lú bàbá. Nígbà tó ṣáà pariwo pé kinní kan adájọ́ ní yes nǹkan tó bá rí ni ó máa sọ. Ó ní suspect èso kò tí ì ṣe nǹkan tí ó le. Wọ́n wá ní okay gbogbo nǹkan tó rò ń sìn kò sí ó ṣàní prime boy ló máa mú pé torí ó wá fẹ́ máa explain pé nǹkan tí wọ́n fi gbá bóyá ó fi nǹkan gbá ẹ̀gbọ́n òun wọ́n ṣàní lọ́ọ̀yà tó ń bá bàbá rẹ̀ wọ́n ní okay it's okay kó ṣàdúró ní ibẹ̀ wọ́n wá nókè pé kán gbé prime boy wá sí next court kí ó wá sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ti adjourn ní case yẹn títí di time tó máa fi gbé prime boy náà wá sí next court. Ìgbà tí adájọ́ yẹn bọ́yẹ̀ ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́ wá ń give report lórí autopsy pé kí ló ń dìlẹ̀ autopsy. Wọ́n wá ní bóyá torí àwọn tó wà ní diaspora tó involve nínú kéèsì tí gbogbo ayé ti gbé pé lọ́ọ́ ṣe trust sí Nigerian Kini pé autopsy yẹn wọ́n ń láti gbé travel bọ́yẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n lọ ṣe pé wọ́n ọ̀dẹ̀ tí parí pé wọ́n fẹ́ jẹ́ kí gbogbo ẹ̀ solid kó wà òkè. But tí mo ń wò náà dá nǹkan ti ṣe DNA náà wọ́n ń dúró de result gbogbo ẹ̀ because wọ́n sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ pé gbogbo ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n ń dúró kí wọ́n tètè dé láti ṣe so ibi tá a ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn lọ adájọ́ ṣàní kí àbúrò bàbá kó dìde dúró kó fèsì wọ̀ wọ́n ṣàfún wọn ní punishment ibi tó ti fún punishment náà ẹ mọ̀ kò pẹ́ làwọn lọ́tún wá ní àwọn fẹ́ lọ àwọn bóyá wọn ò sọ fún wọn ẹni tó ń jẹ́ my lord làwọn tí wàá rúdò again pé owó jẹ́ ńlọ tákì ńlọ tọjà rẹ mi fẹ́ lọ yàgbẹ́ inú wa bí adájọ́ yẹn tó yẹ ní kọ́ lọ lọ́ọ̀kì wọn up yẹn so wọ́n ṣà lọ́ọ̀kì wọn up yẹn. parí kéèsì nìyẹn o gbogbo wa ṣà parí kéèsì mo dẹ̀ dúró ti àwọn tó máa ń gbé Wùnmí wá ó dà gbé Wùnmí ò wá mo ṣáà dúró táwọn guys yẹn pé láti ẹ mọ̀ àṣìṣe pé tiwa pé kó má sí wàhálà no problem you can branch pé kó má sí wàhálà káwọn guys yẹn kọ́ lè save kó má sí pé bóyá anybody yẹn attack wọn ìgbà tí mo rí pé wọ́n lọ tí gbogbo everybody lọ àtàwọn tó ń kámẹ́rà ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ tọ́ṣà yìí Kini àwa náà kó sínú mọ́tò akúrò ń bẹ̀ à ń bọ̀ lé so case closed for today time boy the next court tó ń gbé wá so nǹkan tí ó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní court lénìí òun ni mo ṣàlàyé fún wa o so ẹni àǹgù tó yàn kan bá dé tó bá ní àdúrà ní òun mi ṣe báyìí òun mi ṣe gbá òun mi ṣàwò kò sí nǹkan kan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o kò sí ẹni ọwọ́ ní kí ni relationship tó lè sọ pé báwo ni relationship Wunmi àti Mohbad jọ rí ó ní wọ́n láìka ara wọn pé wọ́n ní sọ máa ń jà dáadáa ó ní normal thing pé tó bá ti argue pé Kini kó ti tán wọ́n ní for how long lọ fún májú ó ní wọ́n pẹ́ parí ìjà wọn tó bá ti argue adájọ́ yìí ká ní kan stop pé anything tó bá jẹ́ private life pé kò síbi tí ò ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀ pé olúkálukú ló ní nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ilé ẹ̀ pé nǹkan táwọn fẹ́ gangan tó ní káwọn wá dáadáa ni pé kí ni ikú wo ló pa bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ kí ló ṣe pé àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ní káwọn ṣe nìyẹn wọ́n ṣàblame lọ́ọ̀yà wọn yẹn pé òyìn yẹn kọ́ nǹkan tó ń lọ yẹn kọ́ pé kọ́ stop ẹ̀ pé sọ nǹkan tó sọ̀rọ̀ àǹdí ikú Mohbad lọ ní káwọn wá jáde kò ń ṣe àwọn àtàmọ́.
ẹ ṣé o bẹ́ẹ̀sì wa ẹ ṣé o.
àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣá kí ló ń ṣe bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ tó.
Forget about British people. What do you know? The British don't have, you see, there's one thing you guys have to understand. When I was teaching history on my other account, and I've always said it, these people, the Western Europeans, they have lost their culture. They don't have culture. That's one thing people don't know. Okay? They have lost their culture to the Romans. Those who really have culture, small, who were very stubborn, who they used to call the murmurers, those who murmur, they speak with their nose, like the Germans. They have culture. And that's why they are very mean. They are mean because, anybody who has culture, you are the one who have to try to catch up to them. They don't easily integrate like that. You get, yes, they are culturally made. You will see some who integrate, but anybody, that's why the culture is a sickness to mankind.
It is.
So, yes, culture is just like software. If you don't have a software, a window in your computer, how does it behave? So now, the Russians, you see the Eastern Europeans, those ones, they have culture too. They don't blend easily. But look at French, Spain, Spanish, English, Portuguese, all these Western Europeans. Those ones, they don't have culture.
Yeah, easily adopt. Anything that comes their way, and mostly the British stuff.
The Anglo-Saxons, they have lost their culture a long time ago when they came to Britain. So they are built on law, on ideology. They are built on nationality. They don't talk about tribe. When was the last time you hear them talking about tribe?
Well, true.
They don't even ask any European, do you know what is a tribe? Can't explain. They will only see from maybe African perspective.
Yes.
They have lost it for a very long time.
It's
they
true.
have learned to live and bear the identity of the nation.
Nations, yeah, it's
and
true.
that is one thing we do not have yet. We have not built a nation and that is planned for different people. But what we have built empires before in the past, we have built kingdoms. But living in a nation as a country like this is something new to us. It is a new idea to us. So to try to cope in a system like this
is why we find it difficult to unite.
Yes.
tó ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ o ẹ dẹ̀kú bí ètò ọ̀hún bó ṣe lọ ó dẹ̀ dá mi lójú pé ẹ ti rí ọ̀kan àbí méjì ń tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ gbọ́ àbí tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ rí ẹ ti rí gbogbo ẹ̀ nínú ètò tòní tó ó kù tọjọ́ mi àmọ́ kí n tó lẹ́jẹ̀ máa rán yín létí pé ètò tẹ́ ń wò ẹ máa bá mi like ẹ máa share o kẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa bá mi wá subscription more subscription nítorí pé Wo TV ń gòkè àgbà ìrànlọ́wọ́ yín ni àti ìrànlọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run Ọba títí wá dìgbà míì táwùjọ máa fojú níjú lórí ìkànnì pẹ̀lú àkọ́tún ètò míì tó tún gbọ́gbọ́ àdìgbòlódò dọ́ra wọ ni mò ń jẹ́ o ẹ ti mọ̀ mí lànà kó tó dé ní ẹ má jẹun forí kíkun àmọ́ títí dìgbà míì ńkọ́ ẹ kú àtàárọ̀ ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ìní ṣé kò rẹra jù kédùmarè ojú wa rí o.
Disclaimer: the information provided by the speaker or presenter on the World TV platform during this broadcast is for general informational purposes only. All information in this broadcast is provided in good faith. However, we make no representation or warranty of any kind, expressed or implied, regarding the accuracy, adequacy, validity, reliability, availability, or completeness of the information. The broadcaster of the channel may not and cannot be held accountable for the views, opinions, and comments made by callers during this broadcast. World TV is a contemporary Nigerian news and entertainment TV program born from the need to fuse the popular indigenous Yoruba culture into the growing entertainment industry of Nigeria and the rest of the world.